one or two interesting bits here as well. That when Abu Jahl stood up to gather funds for the Kaaba, one of the narrations has it that Abu Jahl said to the people that we are rebuilding the house of Allah. So make sure that the money that you give is from your pure earnings. Make sure that there's no cheating in that money that you give. Make sure that there is no interest, and make sure that there is no evil from prostitution or any other gambling that you do. Make sure that the money that you give is not from those evil sources. And this is amazing that someone as filthy as Abu Jahl understood that when we donate for the sake of Allah, it's got to be pure. When we donate for the sake of Allah, it has to be untainted, because we're building the house of Allah. We don't want filthy money. And look, he even knows what is filthy money: interest, gambling, cheating, prostitution. He knows this without any sharia telling him, because we already said the fitrah, or the nature that Allah gives, we already know the indications of good and evil. Now, in the first time from the history of the building of the Kaaba was built slightly short of the foundations of Ibrahim, as we said and explained, right? And we explained that Abdullah ibn Zubayr rebuilt it back to the normal size, right? And then once again the Umayyads came along and put it back to the size of the Jahiliyyah Arabs. And then the Abbasids came and said, why don't we expand it? And Imam Malik said, no, I don't want the Kaaba to become a toy, a plaything, that every time a ruler comes he's going to destroy it and rebuild it. Leave it as it is. And so basically the Kaaba has remained, except for 5-6 years in Abdullah ibn Zubayr's time, the Kaaba has remained upon the structure that the Jahili Arabs built. And there is at least 40